Hello, doll lovers. It's Ruby Ray's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that all is well, fantastic, and fabulous your way. Guys, I got a little Temu haul that I want to share with you guys. Um, Not a whole lot, but some cool little stuff. I have forgot all about this order, and it came today, so I have a little energy, thought I'd do a little video, so I thought I'd drop in and share my little stuff with you. So let's start here on the top. We got this little shelving here. It's two pieces of the exact same item. So here it is, came packaged. These two shelves were like $2.67, I want to say. They're in like a cream color. Now these are the kind that go on the wall. These are like on the wall, hang them on the wall, or either you can place it on a desk or a countertop, whatever you want to do. But as you can see, they are definitely 1/6 scale for sure. But I was thinking about these in the mini me's bathroom. We got a little wooden shelf in there that's really cute, but it's not holding all her stuff like I want. So I'm probably going to either spray paint these white, or I'm going to spray paint them silver gray, because that's her color scheme in her bathroom. But I thought these were really nice. They're made out of that same plastic. I guess they're like 3D printed, I don't know, but they're nicely done for the little price point. So I thought those were really cool. And then we've got these little things here. I have seen so many collectors use these little chairs. This is the same style chair that I have the little legs on it. I got them in a lot of different colors. We got those from like Amazon for real cheap. But this is that same chair without legs. Okay? This is that same chair without legs, but it still has the bottom on there. But you've got a little seat, and I've seen people put their little FUBUs in these. I do have some little FUBUs. I had my dolly sister give me two, but it's not for a little FUBU. I got it because I want to put my mini me in it. Sometimes I want to take my mini me on a little ride with me, and I thought that this would be cool as well because it's 1/6 scale. I'm trying to put one of my Brooklyns in it to see how easy it is to put the doll in it, because the little seat belt strap is elastic. All right, Brooklyn. And what in the world, girl? Give me your arm. All right, so we're doing it. We're getting it there, guys. It's not that complicated. Her hair is getting in the way, and that's what's making it complicated. She just went right inside of it, and as you can see, it has the little clip in the back that you have to install, that you put in your vent, and then there's your doll sitting right up on the dash, riding with you. You carry some dolls with you. You know how some of us like to carry our little dolls with us. And I just thought this was cute. So I got this in a pink, and then I got it in a black, exact same store. These are the little plastic ones. You can get them more pricey. These were like $2, and I think they were less than $3 a piece. And I mean, we're talking a lot less. They were like that. I think the black one was a little more. The black one was like $2.64, and this one was like $2.12 for the pink. And I could have gotten the ones with the little fur cushion seats in them, the little cushion cover, for like $8. They were more, but I didn't need all that because I'm not going to be using it that much. I don't take my mini me out on outings that much, and now she might go on a few more little outings with me because we got some seats for her. So I thought that was cute. But it's the exact same chair that we get, all those chairs that come in all those different colors. Then you just slide her out. I put her in there very easy, so I'm hoping I can take her out as easy as I put her in. But yeah. So we just slide her out. Come on out of there, girl. Yeah, you can go on back to yoga class. All right, so again, like I said, if that bothers you, I guess you could remove it if you wanted to. Yep, so that's that. Those two little chairs that I got. And then let's see what we got here. And then we have these little bags. I got these because I got them from 1/6 scale. And I don't know why I thought they were all little miniature cameras. And then when I got them and I saw that only one of them is a little miniature camera, and the rest of them are little miniature purses. But they were only like $2 and something. They were less than $3, guys. But this is the first one. And this one is a little camera, of course. I'll put it around her neck so that you can see. It's like the 1/6 scale. So these are also going to be used for purses then, you know, because what else would I use them for? But it was 5 pieces. So you got this one. You just have to shop around. I've learned that you can't just go with the first store, because another seller will have it sometimes a lot cheaper. Not just a little bit cheaper, but a lot cheaper. And then they're just smooth on the back. All of them are smooth on the back except the camera. You know, the camera is really more realistic than the little purses. So we're just going to throw those around that diva's neck for now. Just so that you can see the scale. See the scale of the how they look. But I thought they were cute. Nice little addition. Then I got these little glasses. Now I ordered these, and these were also less than $3. They were $2 and a couple of $2 and a couple of quarters. But they came in the basic little colors, and that's my angel cake. And I'm gonna have to speak with her for a moment. We'll be right back. All right, when the angel cake calls, Mima has to stop and answer. But I ordered these because I was hoping they were gonna be smart doll size, but I kind of felt like they weren't. But because the price point was so cheap, you know, I have all different size dolls. These are going to be more of the 18-inch doll size, you know, like the OG American Girl, the My Life Ass, and they don't have lenses in them. They're just cute, and you know, they came in black. I got a black pair, and they're made out of plastic, of course. And then we have the white. This is blue, not white. That's like a sky blue, periwinkle, more like periwinkle, I guess. Then this is the white. And then we got the yellow. And you know, and I've been neglecting my American Girl dolls. You know, when Aubrey was here the last time, you know, I took her in our mom's room where I now have them on display. And I told her that it was my dream to allow her to inherit those dolls. But she doesn't, you know, she's kind of rough with them. And, you know, I put a lot of time and effort and money in that American Girl collection. So I told her I have to think about that a lot. But I have to start spending more time with those dolls. Those American Girl dolls used to be my everything. I used to spend so much time dressing them and photographing them and stuff. And, you know, I've been neglecting them. But I'm going to get back into them. I definitely am not trying to get rid of the collection. You know, but I was willing to part with some of them with my grandbaby. So I love these little bows, guys. They're plastic, and they're so detailed. And these bows were less than $2 too. These bows were like $2.02, I think it was, when I looked at my receipt to check everything off. But look at the details in that little bowl. They're so cute. You guys know I told you I love dishes. So I think I got 10 bowls came in here for like $2 and a little, you know, $2 and a few coins. Yeah, so I thought that was really cool. I like that. I love buying miniatures. You know, love miniatures. You know, you guys know you do. You have a collection of miniatures. A collection of miniatures. And then I was so disappointed with this because I looked at it wrong. And then when I read some of the reviews, a couple of people commented the same thing that happened to me. I read the description wrong. I thought that you were going to get like 12 of these. This little pen was $1.47, and it is very detailed, as you can see in the plastic. I mean, it is a miniature little pen, a miniature pen. And I have some pens too that I have ordered from Temu that look realistic like this. But I was just so disappointed when it came out of the bag and it was just one. But when I look back at the description, The description clearly was saying 12-point pen, not 12 pieces, 12 points. So got that little miniature pen that I'm going to add to the mini's desk. And then we have a chess game. I do not play checkers or chess. Now this isn't checkers, this is chess. My brother Vernon, that I lost in 2015, he loved playing chess. He learned how to play chess. And you know, he was just into this kind of stuff. But this was not my cup of tea. But it looks as pictured. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to open it. I know there's a piece of plastic. There, I see it. I'm still being careful with my thumb, guys. That's another thing. I hit this thumb last night before I went to bed, after I did a video, and I told you guys I was being careful. I hit my thumb, and I hit it so hard that I actually made it bleed. And I'm telling you, I wanted to use all kinds of words. All kinds. All right, so here is the board, and it's made out of a hard plastic. Pretty detailed. Okay, so I that's pretty cool. Don't know how to play chess, but here are the little chess pieces, and they look pretty detailed. So here you have the white pieces, and then you have the black pieces. And I'm not taking them out of the bag because before I put them up and use them, I don't want to lose any of them. So I thought that was cute, and that was pretty cheap too. That was a real cheap little price. And then, guys, I got these because I'm always thinking outside the box. Always trying to come up with something that I might could use for a future fun photo shoot or scene. And I thought these work aprons, I don't know what the proper name is for it, but it's like a pleather material, as you can see. And it's 1/6 scale. It is 1/6 scale. And it comes with the tools, the little tools that go in the little pockets there. And I think this was less than $3. I think this was like $2.83. It was less than $3. And I mean, it's just so detailed and so nice. I really like that. Really like that. So we got that. Always thinking outside the box. And then I ordered this one as well. And this is another kind. This is another kind. Alright. And I got to get this video to moving because the angel cake is ready to talk to me. She's got some goodies to tell me. She went to her block party open house at her new school that she's attending. And she's so excited. And I'm so excited for her as well. So here is another one of them. And this one is kind of made out of pleather. You know, it's not leather. That's a functioning pocket there. All of that's functioning stuff. And this stuff was so affordable. And it's just so cool. Just wanted to add it to the collection for a future pick. And then last but not least, yep, this is it. I ordered these chairs. And they came in this box. They're the most priciest of the items. And, you know, I did pay, I think it was $7 for these. But when I went back and looked, these chairs are now like $10. So they've gone up. But I just thought these were so cool. So unique. The wire base. And you can remove the pillow. And you have this part of it. So you can use this chair 2 different ways. And then you got the pillow that just sits there in the chair. Let me see if I can get a doll. Put one of my dolls in here. Come here, Brooklyn. Need you again for a model, girl. And, you know, it's just a cool little chair. All right, so I don't have enough room up here. I need to move some stuff so that we can showcase this chair. Show off this chair to the doll fam. Alright, so it is really cool. So it's the exact same chair in this box. So I won't open it. They came in sealed plastic. And I did take the plastic off to save time. But I'm really pleased with this little chair. I think it's really cute. And again, it's going to make an adorable addition to any doll space. And as you can see, the doll looks really cute in it. I really like that. I think it's really cool. It's really true to 1/6 scale. The description said 1/6 scale. And it's really 1/6 scale. I'm really pleased with this little chair. I really like it. This was my favorite. This chair and these bowls are definitely my favorite items from this haul. Definitely my favorite items from this haul. So as you can see, there it is. And they still, like I said, they still have this chair available on the site, but it's a little more pricey. $8 is kind of steep, I guess you could say. But listen. I can't make this. I can't. You know, I'm pretty sure Froggy Stuff could make this with no problem. But, you know, I don't mind paying the little $8 to get the chair. And I guess you can use it both ways if you choose to do it that way. You know, you can take the pillow out and the doll can just sit in the chair like that if you want. But I don't plan on using it like that. I plan on using it like this with my pillow. And I just think it's so cute. And she just looks chill. Give her one of the little miniature books. And she's relaxing in the chair with a cup of coffee, cup of tea. And you know, it's just cute. I love that. So that is it. That is all of my little Temu order. Really, really excited. I'm really pleased that I don't have to complain or be upset about anything. That's 2 orders that came in like they were supposed to. Everything was as expected. Was a little disappointed that I only got 1 pen. But hey, it is what it is. Alright guys, I hope that you saw something here that you liked. Love hearing from you guys in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We are Ruby Red's World of Dolls there. Continue being awesome, fantastic, and fabulous. And I will see you awesome, amazing people in my next video.